Actress Gwyneth Paltrow was involved in a skiing accident back in 2016, and now that civil lawsuit is being claimed as a hit and run. Yes, that's right, Gwyneth Paltrow has officially arrived in court to answer the civil lawsuit brought against her by a man who claims she injured him in this accident quite a few years ago. The man claims Paltrow slammed into him with a full-body hit. It's Anna the Wani reporting with all the details. As mentioned earlier, back in 2016, the Goop mogul claims she was hit from behind by another skier. The star claims she suffered minor injuries, while Terry Sanderson, the man she hit, is claiming otherwise. The 76-year-old retired optometrist claims she instead ran into him on the slopes of Park City, Utah. Now, this man claims the CEO crashed into him with such force that he was left with, quote, permanent traumatic brain injury, 4 broken ribs, pain, suffering, loss of enjoyment of life, emotional distress, and disfigurement. The trial, which started now many years later, will decide who is responsible for the damages. Claim amount is estimated at $3.1 million, but was since lowered to $300,000 in damages against Paltrow. The movie star and actress is only seeking $1 single from her end, and that her legal fees are covered. The 50-year-old woman, known for her many television and film roles, is accused of being distracted and reckless on the slopes. Quote, distracted skiers cause crashes. Defendant Gwyneth Paltrow knew that looking up the mountain and to the side while skiing down the mountain was dangerous, lawyer Lawrence D. Bueller said in his opening statement. He continued saying, quote, and she knew that skiing that way was reckless, he told the jury. Now here's where things get interesting. Sanderson's attorney went on to detail that Paltrow was skiing down a green hill with her 2 children, future husband, and 4 instructors when the accident occurred. The attorney also claimed that the actress spent, quote, thousands of dollars a day on multiple instructors for her young children, which allowed the family to skip many of the lines. He went on to claim that Paltrow fell on top of Sanderson, causing the former doctor to break 4 ribs and the concussion we mentioned earlier. Afterward, Paltrow allegedly bolted from the scene. The attorney claims one of the star's ski instructors even asked Sanderson's friend if they understood, quote, that your buddy took out Gwyneth Paltrow. Sanderson was briefly unconscious after the crash and evaluated by first aid workers at the resort before going to a healthcare facility in a nearby Park City, Utah location. The following day, he was also seen in the emergency room. In addition to the hospital visits, Sanderson's attorney claims that their client still suffers from brain injury symptoms years after the crash. Those in the courtroom claim that the star simply shook her head when hearing that she allegedly bolted from the scene and was otherwise emotionless hearing a majority of these claims. Now, sources close to the actress claim that the Oscar winner is planning to also take the stand for her own defense. The star has also been exiting the court, covering herself with a blue notebook in hopes that not too many photos are seen, but this trial will again go on for quite a few weeks. Many are not sure what the outcome will be for this situation, but some claim that Paltrow's recent controversial wellness routine was an aim to overshadow this near tragic moment. Now, obviously, we're going to keep you updated with this story and if indeed what happens when Gwyneth takes a stand. Obviously, for more trending news, find me at Anna the Wani and find us at whatstrending.com.